Hey, I'm Matt Helm and welcome to Design Foundations. Whether you're aware of it or not, design is all around us. The word design can mean many things to many people. Let's start off by breaking down the word design. Design is a noun meaning the creation or construction of an object or a system. It can be referred to as a verb, meaning the act of design or designing, actually performing the task. Because the term is used and defined so loosely, we usually specify the type of design by the medium or process in which one designs for. Examples of this are fashion designers, print designers, web designers, and so on. More importantly, a designer is a problem solver. He or she performs sequential tasks to solve a predetermined problem. This might be creating a specific uniform for a soldier or designing a package for a product. The process may be different, but the approach is always the same, to solve the problem at hand. The soldier might need a more camouflage pattern for a specific environment. The designer then creates the pattern to their best ability, thus executing the problem at hand. The package designer might have to design a waterproof package that can withstand a certain weight limit but also stays within a certain budget for the client. In this case, the client has presented the problem and the designer must solve that problem to their best ability. The history of design dates back to the prehistoric ages. Early man designed tools to help complete tasks easier. This might have been weapons or cooking utensils. Now, did they know they were designing at the time? No, they were simply creating solutions for their problems, then improving on those designs. Maybe the weapons originally created were dull and not very effective, so then they went back to the drawing board and designed sharper tools. Now we understand that design is a thing and the act of doing that thing in a processed order. Let's talk briefly about what design isn't. An artist is not a designer. However, they have very similar traits. See, an artist is someone who creates for themselves from an emotional context. Art is meant to spark questions or portray answers. Art usually has different meanings for others. Art has meaning and is rarely usable. On the other hand, design is aimed to be understood by all. Design is the communication of a specific message. Good design will motivate someone to do a specific something. Design is planned and has a specific audience. Even though most of these could be argued in one way or the other, they both are slightly different. Think of it as a rectangle and a square. A square can be a rectangle, but a rectangle can't always be a square. In our case, design can be art, but art can't be design. They are similar forms, but not the same. This course is geared for you to understand not only what design is, but how to recognize great design and understand why it's great. We will go through a total of 4 stages for this course. This stage, being the first, we will understand what design is. In the second stage, you will learn the elements and principles of design and how to critique. In the third stage, you will learn how to become a great problem solver. Finally, Stage 4 will conclude our course and prep you for our course's final quiz to earn the course badge. By the end of Design Foundations, you have a great understanding of design and the design process. Also, how to implement design in your future projects. Will you have the credentials to jump into a web design position at the end of the course? No. You will simply have the tools of understanding good design, allowing you to move forward in your design career. When can you start calling yourself a designer? The answer to that is right now. You've consciously made a decision to take on the role as a designer through this course. From this very moment and moving forward, designer, it's up to you to better yourself and to master the craft of design. This course will specifically be focusing on brand identity design, more specifically, conceptual, print, and web design scenarios. At the end of every video, you will be presented with a quiz allowing you to advance to the next step. So make sure to pay close attention. It's now time for your first quiz.